Hello, hello. We'll see how long the lag time is here. Hey, Zenny. Hi, Fishloft. Hi, Jess. Good to see you. Hi, Sean. Good to see you, too. Hi, Scotty. I thought I saw Jeremy earlier.
Good to
Hello.
see you.
Oh,
Hi,
shoot.
Sean. Good to see you too. Hi, Scotty. I thought I saw Jeremy earlier.
There we go. I had two screens open. Ah, hey, Chappie. Good night. I imagine you're working tomorrow. Hi, Kiwi. Anyway, I thought I saw Jeremy in here earlier when I was walking by. So hi, Jeremy. Hi, Fishlaw. Hello, hello, everybody. Oh my goodness, thank you, Chappie. That was very sweet. You spotted that fast. Hi, Streetwise. Hi, Aquaballs. Hey, Jason. Hi, GRB. It just kind of, they sent me an email a few days ago. Hi, Mains, Fur, and Fins, saying that I was eligible, my channel was eligible to have memberships. So I thought, well, I can't have memberships if I'm not, monetized. So I went and looked and they had turned stuff back on. So hi, Peplin Creek. So now I'm not touching anything except I don't know if the YouTube and the AdSense don't seem to be connected yet, but I'm going to give them another day or two and then I might have to fix that. I am fixed, yes, and I'm not touching no buttons. Oh my gosh, thank you, Bob. That was so sweet. Thank you, Chappie. That was so sweet. And I got the cheerleader going, yay, Pam's fixed. Okay, good night, Chappie. So I'm not sure if I'm going to do a membership thing. It seems like everybody has memberships, but if I do a membership, it won't be with my art because I got enough to try to keep up with on the Patreon. I got more. How do I got more? I got Bob and Chappie. Oh, Maria sent $10 earlier. Thank you, Maria. Thank you. I had to scroll back up and find that. Thank you, thank you. Hi, Susan. Thank you. And Jess is connected. Yay. I know, Bob. I'm still thinking about it if I want to do a join membership thing or not. If I did one, like I say, it wouldn't be for my art because it would just overwhelm me. Because Patreon is as much as I can keep up with, and sometimes things get a little bit late even with that. So I don't want to add more to it. Hi, Dancy. So if I did one, it would have to be like an extra live stream for members or something like that. I don't know. What do you guys think? There were more before. That's as far back as mine will scroll. Oh no. Jess super chat because I see someone saying you're the first super chat. Thank you, Jess. And there, Jessie Jess did it again. Thank you, Jess. I'm so glad to see you in here too. Jess Shrimp. Oh, a $20 one earlier? Nice. Thank you. Hi, Gnarly. You found out how to steal super chats? Do videos of your tanks for members. I might. I've got Maria sent me something and Dan added to it a fishy gift. So I'm gonna have, I got like the unboxing part done today because they got here today. But I want to like have some film of them in the tank and stuff. So probably Friday, I will be posting a video of that. And speaking of Friday I am going to be a guest on Aquamate's stream on Friday night at 6 o'clock. And you guys aren't going to believe this. I got the package from him today. The envelope that he sent me almost a year ago, probably. That's got his stickers and some Vegemite. So Friday, I'm going to be trying the Vegemite while on his live stream. So I got to get that set up. So if you want to see me gagging and retching and choking, be sure to watch Aquamate on Friday night. Yep, I'm going to, Dan, but yeah. Your old Vegemite that's been in the mail, but it's in a little sealed tub, so. Yep, it's aged and matured for a year in the mail. I can't believe I got it. I mean, I was so surprised because I figured long ago that it was gone somewhere, but it came. So I'm going to be doing it on Friday night during like I said, I'm going to be a guest on Aquamate's stream Friday night. So at 6 o'clock Mountain Time. So that would be 8 o'clock on the East Coast. Tip for the veg, you might use just a little and scrape it onto buttered toast. Well, I don't know if I'm going to have any toast, but I'm thinking I'm going to make some biscuits to put on it, to put the Vegemite on, a biscuit. And I'll make sure that I get some butter too. No, I don't think Vegemite can spoil. I think it's one of those things that will last forever. Oh my God, hi Lisa, and thank you so much. That is really sweet. Thank you. Oh my goodness. That is really sweet. Hush, Jess. Hush, Jess. Oh. Anyway, yeah, so you guys make sure you go Friday night and watch Aquamate's stream because I'm going to be the guestess. And he's going to be the hostess. And I'm going to be eating Vegemite. So I think I'll wear my mouse ears to eat the Vegemite. It might make it more palatable. What do you guys think? And I have to say, you guys are going to be disappointed in me tonight because I only got one drawing done for the giveaway. Because I went to, I've been busy working on some bigger stuff like commission work. And I thought, well, I'll do 3 cards today. But then today I had just a couple more things to get in the mail. So now everybody's stuff is in the mail. Everybody that's got stuff coming, it's in the mail. So watch your mailboxes because it's going to be coming. But anyway, I got that done. And then I had some problems when I got home. And did a panic thing. Thanks, Maria. I know, don't touch the buttons. That's for sure. Drink a lot of Fireball. I'll have to see if I have enough, can scrape up enough money to get a deal of Fireball. Thank you. I know, I think it's one of those things I think that will last forever. And it's in a sealed packet, so. Well, what I did was kind of stupid. Is I got the mail sent and I stopped at the grocery store and got just a couple little things. Some creamer for my coffee and stuff. And then I got home and I thought, well, with the mail, because I spent like $84 at the post office. And I thought I'd better check my bank account. And I checked my bank account. You guys probably don't want to hear all this. But I checked my bank account and I only had $37 left. And I have a $200 payment coming out on my electric bill that's going to hit the bank tomorrow. And I just about went into a full meltdown. I mean, for a couple hours, just a full meltdown. And then it dawned on me that I was counting the the Patreon money, which just got sent out and should be in the bank tomorrow. And that's going to be enough to make it almost like it will cover the $200 and leave me with about $5. But yeah, I was melting down. I was like in a total meltdown. And then after a couple hours, it hit me that when I added it up, because I didn't know how I made that mistake. And then I was like, oh, that's right, the Patreon money isn't there yet. That's why. But yeah, I just about went into full-blown panic, meltdown. Hi, Tater. Hi, Ginger. How are you? So, I only got what I went all that into for was to tell you guys I only got one card done today. So, I only have one card for the giveaway today. But I'm probably going to do a stream on Saturday, and I'll have 3 then. So I apologize. But the one that I did get done is kind of nice. So I'll show you. Let me switch over here so I can make sure I get it in good. This is the one that I got done. It is a sandhill crane in colored pencil. And it's not too bad for a little card. So that's going to be the giveaway. And since I only have one, I'll do it in a little while. A little bit later. Not too much later, but I don't know. I never can get it to really show the detail on the camera. But anyway, that is a little card of a sandhill crane, and that's going to be the giveaway tonight. And if anybody missed it earlier this week, oh, that's a blank. Earlier this week, I did a wolf. And if anybody's interested, just send me a message. He is $85. It's 4x6 in colored pencil. And he will have a mat around him and be in a plastic sleeve. And all you have to do is get a 5x7 frame and he'll drop right into it. So, but I haven't put the mat on him yet. But yeah, when I mail him, he'll have a mat and it'll be in a plastic sleeve to protect it until you get a frame for it. So if anybody wants that, you can send me a message. Maria says mine. Okay, Maria, if you want it, like I say, it's $85 and I will get it to you. Jessica, you didn't need to send me money to PayPal too. Just Shrimp Granny sent me $25 and she says Fireball fun to celebrate. Oh, thank you, Tater Salad. Hey, Jesse. But yeah, everybody needs to be watching their mail. Everybody that's got something coming for me. And Maria, I'll get that wolf to you. I'll get him matted and stuff and get him sent. I will have to pick up a small bottle of Fireball anyway for the Friday night stream with Aquamate and the Vegemite taste testing. So how many of you guys have had Vegemite before? Is it going to like totally like gag me, or will I be able to do it? You stole another 25 from me? Yeah. Yes, I did, Derek. Isn't that just super? I think it's fixed now. I still gotta like make sure that it's transferring okay from YouTube over to the other thing, the Money Paint AdSense. Chevy Fishes never had Vegemite. A meat paste and vinegar. I heard it's like the dredges of like beer, like in the bottom of a beer tub. They like scoop it out because leave it to the Aussies. They eat the dredges out of the bottom of the beer barrel. Okay, Maria, I'll get that sent to you tomorrow when I go to town. And hi, Derek. Candy says she never wants to try Vegemite. This Vegemite has been in the mail for a year. I mean, seriously, he sent it to me about a year ago and I just got it. So it should be really tasty. Yeast extract. Yeah, I think it's like, yeah, from like beer barrels or something. Yep, it's a byproduct of brewing beer. I know. Ooh, I'm going to be trying it Friday. You guys may never see me again. I hate beer too, so, but I don't think it tastes like beer. I think it's more yeasty tasting. I don't know. I've never tried it before, but I'll be trying it Friday. Tastes beefy, huh? I don't know, but I think I'm going to make, I don't have a toaster, so I think I'm going to make biscuits to put it on. Just make some like baking powder biscuits real quick. Maybe I should have a bucket close by just in case. Hi, Vanoski. How are you? Hi, Gnarly. Yeah. Would you be the judge? Would it still be good? And better question is, would you eat it? Oh my gosh! Thank you, Tater Salad. Thank you. Shout out to the mods. Yes, I love my mods. I have the best mods. Hi, Sharon. How are you? Like I say, everybody watch their mail because everything is mailed. Maria has a nice little drawing of a heron coming too. And I'll get you the wolf scent. The wolf. Oh my gosh, Ed, thank you. Yes, I got it working, huh? Yes, I got sparkly ears tonight. Thank you, Ed. You guys nobody ever answered me. Do you think I ought to have a membership or no? Hi, Raven. Thank you, Lisa. Oh, yeah, there's going to be a calendar for next year for sure. I know now I just got to remember, Ed, don't touch any buttons. No button touching, period. Yeah, I can't do art for memberships. I'm already doing that on Patreon, and I've still got a couple to get caught up on and get sent of the little cards because there are some people that are eligible for a small card this week, so I got to get those done and sent. So yeah, I don't want to do art one. Bob says no. Maria says try it. Scotty says yes. Jess says just don't make art for it. And Chevy Fish says no membership. Jess says she might agree with Kaylor depending on his reasons. Yeah, what's your reasons? Yeah, I do. I get more money out of Patreon and I do my art there. So if I did a membership, I'm thinking it'd just be another membership. And hi, Pamela. And I don't know. I don't really know if I want to do it or not. Hey, Amy, thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you, Chris. Always a lurker, finally able to say thanks for the streams. Well, thank you. You ought to jump in and join us more often. Yeah, I might just stick to Patreon because, like I said, I do the art on the Patreon, and I don't know what I'd do different for a membership. Hi, R. Rock and roll rat. How are you? Hi, Holly. So everybody that wants to get a card every 3 months, like one of these little original drawings. Hi, William. Hi, Holly. Hi, Crystal. Patreon. Patreon or come to the live streams because I usually give away 3 during my live streams, but tonight I just have the 1 to give away, which is this one right here, which is a portrait of a Samuel Crane in colored pencil. So that's going to be the giveaway tonight. And what did I miss? Ed saying hi to everybody. Hi, Holly Gibbs. And Candy's got to go to Instagram to answer Sharon Miller. Just get super chats and do Patreons. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking that way because, I mean, there's nothing really special and different that I can think, unless I think of something that'd be special and different than what everybody else that has a membership does. I don't think I'll do one. If I can think of rewards that are different that won't stress me out too much, then I might do it. But like I said, I don't really want to start getting into giving away art on memberships because I already do it on Patreon, and it would just get to be overwhelming to try to keep track of both of them. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, PayPal takes out a big chunk unless you put it for family. What is she my? I don't know either. That's it, Bob. And like I said, I have enough just like keeping up with Patreon, and sometimes I'm a little bit late with that, so I don't really want to add to it. Hi, Petsotics. Yes, I did get it back, and I'm not touching any buttons. No buttons. Yeah, between giving away cards and then giving away cards to Patreons too and stuff. And yeah, it just gets to be too much if I added membership cards too. Now, see, if enough people were interested, I could do that, Zinni. I thought about that, doing like a Saturday night members only stream and drawing on it. But I don't know if people want to sit there and watch me draw because it'd be rather boring after a while. But I will think on that because I did think about that. We will call you No Button Pam. Yes, yes. Bob says that backfires sometimes on people. It pisses off non-members. That's a point too. I don't get, like, I'm not a member on very many, just a couple channels, and I don't get upset when people do streams for members that I can't get into, but I don't, it's sometimes disappointing because I would have liked to have gone, but I can't. But, you know, that's the way it goes. Hi, Danikin, soon to be world traveler. Are you leaving in the morning? I'm not the average Joe. Well, yeah. That's true. That's true. They can't always still win. Like I say, though, tonight I only have one card for my giveaway, which makes me feel kind of bad, but I just had one of those days. One of those days. I had fish come in the mail that I had to take care of and get set up, and then I went to the post office and got the rest of everything mailed. And then I got back from the post office and checked my bank account and went into a meltdown. So, yeah, it was not a good day, but I did get one drawing done. Yeah, I do feel guilty about it though, because I like to give away 3. So I might do a stream on Saturday night and do a giveaway then, give away 3 then. Yes, I got new fish. I'm going to be doing a unboxing video that I will be putting out on Friday. Hi, Ian. How are you? Thanks for coming by. Really, one big channel had to retract the practice or lose huge numbers? That's something to think about then, yeah. I could design tattoos. Yesterday was bad for you. Well, yeah, because you have your family in Beirut. So I can imagine I would have been in a full-bore linear panic until I got a hold of everybody. Daniken, I didn't see your answer. Are you leaving in the morning? I know you're going to go see Jason first. Redfish, bluefish. I would tell you to swing by and see me, but there's a couple problems with that. One thing is I am way the hell out of the way. I mean, like from Dan's down to my house, it's going to take you a good 9 hours, even if you drive fast. And everybody knows your twerking wins every time. And the other thing is I have not let anybody into my house since the pandemic started because of, yeah, I'm not letting anybody into my house right now, so you wouldn't be able to see my fish room or anything. However, if you got down by Cheyenne, then I would drive to Cheyenne, which is like an hour from here. I would drive to Cheyenne to meet you if you happen to get down that way. But it's kind of out of the way of where you're going because, like I say, if you left Dan's and I know you're heading east, but in order to get down here, you'd have to drop down to the bottom of the state, which would be a good 9-hour drive. And then back up again, or, if you're heading east. So I don't think it would work out very well anyway. Oh, that's scary, aquaballs. As long as she's okay. That is a good thing, George. A good thing. And Daniken said, yes, he is leaving first thing in the morning on his exciting trip. Let's see here. You may be going to Denver. If you are, get a hold of me like on Facebook and I'll meet you in Cheyenne. And we can like meet at a park or something and visit on your way through. Because if you go to Denver, you're going to be going through Cheyenne. And like I say, Cheyenne's like only an hour from me, so I can meet you. Priscilla is a witchy woman. Priscilla would be a lot of fun to meet. I'm going to meet her one of these days. Oh, that's good, aqua balls. That's very good. Yeah, I know, huh, Priscilla? Like I say, if he heads down to Denver, I'll drive over to Cheyenne to meet him. There you go, Maria. Yes, Priscilla came up for a little while last week. Yeah, I'm sure it's going to take him a while to recover from that. You need to like put out a video, Igor, on your channel. Yeah, I totally understand that, Danica. And like I said, I don't really expect you to even try to come here because I'm like way off road, off the main roads. But like I say, let me know if you do decide you have time to swing down to Denver, and I will meet you in Cheyenne, which is about an hour from me, and you'd have about an hour and a half to Denver from Cheyenne. But Priscilla is in um, where are you at, Priscilla? My mind just went blank. It's Fort something. It's just right across the border. My mind just went because I'm old, when it happens. Yeah, you won't have to backtrack to get the candy. She's going to be on your way to go see Dan. Oh my gosh, Jess, thank you, thank you. And thank you for coming in. It was so good to see you. Stop by more often. Stop by more often. Dan Sleeve, while I'm see your name up, are you still planning on coming for the camping trip? The camping trip so far is a go. I'm watching everything, and if it starts to look bad, I will let everybody know with at least a 2-week notice so that you can cancel your reservations and get your money back at the campsite. But so far, I think it's going to be a go. I mean, Montana and Wyoming are on the rise a little bit, but even on the rise, we aren't as bad as it is in like Tennessee and stuff right now. So, I mean, we're getting like between 40 and 60 a day here in Wyoming. I think it's a little bit more in Montana, but it's still not as bad as it is in other places. Oh, I was so looking forward to meeting you, Dan. And Jess is wussing out too. I totally understand though, you guys. I was hoping you two would be able to come. Hi, Hat Trick Farm. I think Priscilla's going to drive up. Camping in-laws. Camping in-laws. Yeah, I'd go camping. Oh, I see, Dan. Plus, you have your new place, too. gotta move this. My power went out the other day, so I had to get out a candle. It was actually off for 8 hours this time, which is kind of sucky. Yeah, if he comes through Cheyenne, I'm gonna drive over there and figure out a good. Now Cheyenne's kind of a hot spot in Wyoming, but we can like meet at a park or something. Hi, Griffin. Yeah, you're about an hour from Cheyenne. I'm about an hour from Cheyenne too, so that would work. Well, Jesse, thank you. Thank you. Yes, I got monetized again. Thank you so much, Jesse. Yay. Yes, now I must not touch any buttons. That's the big thing. Don't touch the buttons. I got some new cards. I'm gonna open up and show you guys. These are I get cards with my work, like note cards, to send my little drawings out. These little drawings, and they kind of like they help protect it in the mail, like protect the little drawings. So and I was down to my last little cards, but I got some new ones for the next cards that I send out for a while. And it better be right, because I haven't opened them up. They just came today. And like I said, I was kind of doing the full bore linear panic there for a while, so I didn't even open them up yet. But I'm going to pull one out. But these are new ones, so you guys will be getting new cards. The people who have gotten cards before, if you win another one, you'll be getting new cards. And they're my elk painting. And then on the inside of them, I put thank you for your support. And on the back, it says the art of Pam One. So those are going to be my new cards for a while. I got 30 of them for when I send out the little drawings that I give away. But like I say, I just like opened up the box and tossed them up there on my desk thing. Hi, Colette. How are you? Yeah, I did Christmas cards last year, but I didn't really get them sent out except when I started sending out cards. But I definitely need to figure out a Christmas card for this year. So when you win one of my drawings, you get a bonus note card too. And I try to like keep changing them up when I order new ones, so that people that have gotten more than one will keep getting different ones. But yeah, this is one of my oil paintings of an old elk. And that's what for the next month, what the card's going to be when I send them out. So Bob, you'll have another one for your collection of note cards. Did I miss a super chat? Everybody's saying thank you, so I probably talked right through when I did. Daniken, thank you, $5. Yeah, no button. Yep, I must not touch any buttons now. No buttons. Yeah, I saw that, Ginger, on your video. So when you get something next time, you'll be getting a new card to hang in your collection of note cards. I'm thinking I might use the deer in the snow for Christmas. I kind of like that one for a Christmas card. Oh, good night, Susan. Have a good night. Priscilla, how dare you not like put your full undivided attention to the chat? Yep, you got one of the discus ones. Well, if you win another card, you're going to get an elk. So, who do we got that might go camping? I know Derek might, and Ginger. Maybe I'm hoping Bob and Ed. I know, that's it, Centric. How could she do that? We know she's never busy. I still got to do a shrimp for Priscilla, too. Oh, God, I got some catching up to do. You're going to drive? Good. Yeah, I'm going to drive, too. I got to make sure that I do sometime this month, like an auction and get my reservations made and stuff. And hey, if not a whole lot of people show up, then it will be fun still. I think the virus kind of killed some of it this year, but I think it looks like we're still going to do it. So, and it will be fun and relaxing and nice. Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't think I'd get on an airplane right now either. A shrimp butt. Yes, I must do a shrimp butt for Priscilla. I'll probably get that done within the next couple of days. I have one for Ginger that I got started, a 4x6 of her fishies. That I should finish that up too. But this week I've been working mostly on the bigger commissions, and normally I would have more cards ready for tonight, but I didn't. Like I say, it just turned out to be not the greatest day. Chicken butts, yeah, I kind of like chicken butts and duck butts. Duck butts are kind of nice too. Whoa, $38 from Tennessee to California. That's outrageously cheap. I did of your puppies and stuff. I haven't used any of them yet, but I did get them, Sandra. Thank you. Hello, Lisa. How are you? Mrs. Paints? Well, it'd be Miss, and you can call me Pam. Yeah, so that's a couple days, like 12 hours a day. So you got to allow a couple days for driving. You need an owl? Y'all send me an email and do it soon because I'm trying to catch up with everything, but I am slow. I mean, ask everybody who's ordered something. I'm slow, but I do get it done. And when I get them done, they are worth waiting for. But I am not very fast. I know I'm afraid I like if my truck wasn't fixed, there's no way in hell I'd ride the Greyhound. There's no way in hell. But my truck's fixed, so I can drive up there. You'll send it now. What are you going to, email? Yeah, let me know what you want and what you're thinking about and size and all that stuff. And I'll see what we can do. The longer it takes, the more it's worth. That's, I am slow, but if I may say so myself, it is worth waiting for. It is worth waiting for. Thomas waits on the Greyhound. Well, Thomas is just going to have to keep waiting because there's no way in God's green earth that I am riding a Greyhound bus right now. There's no way. Unless somebody sends me a full hazmat suit. Hi, Moonmaker. So I've only got one giveaway tonight instead of my usual 3. Do we want to do it here pretty soon? Wait, Danica, I'm going to give the drawing away here pretty quick, I think. Wait till after I give the drawing away. I only got one for tonight. I think I'm going to do it now. And it is the Sandhill Crane. And it's in colored pencil. So I'm going to find a piece of paper and write down a number. And like I say, it's the only drawing for tonight. I apologize. I just did not have a good day today, and I had planned on doing them today. And it just didn't work out. Which goes to show me I should always have them done before the day of my live stream, huh? But I've only got one, but it is a nice one. Chubby Guppy, hi, and thank you. Yes, I am monetized again. Hi, Ty, how are you? We were just talking about the camping trip. Are you all set to come? Okay, so I'm going to write down a number. Okay, so it's going to be a number between 1 and 50. You just get one guess a piece, and whoever comes closest to the number I wrote down without going over wins the drawing of the Sandhill Crane. It's the original drawing. And I'm going to type start. Like I say, one guess a piece. If there's a tie, we do a tiebreaker between the people who tied. And I can send it anywhere in the world. It doesn't matter where you live. And one guess a piece. So I'm going to type start. So wait. And the number is going to be between 1 and 50. So here we go. Did everybody get their number in? I'm going to give it about 10 more seconds. Yes, this is my favorite mug. My Have a Nice Day mug. No, I'm always telling you to have a nice day, Gnarly. Okay, I don't see any more numbers, so I'm going to go ahead and type stop. No, the neighbors have not moved in yet, but they got like the yards full of toys and crap already. Okay. So the number is 47. And I'm going to scroll through real quick, but I think that Ginger got it with 44. But I'm going to go double check. Yep, Ginger was the closest without going over. She got it with 44. Ooh, Bob was close with 43. Benoski said 49, which was a little bit over. No, Bob, you didn't win. Ginger won. You were close, though. You were really close, but Ginger got it. So the Sandhill Crane is going to get mailed to Ginger. And I have your address, so you don't have to send me your address. Because you just got some stuff sent out this week, too. Yes, you won one, and it's a nice one, too. It's the Sandhill Crane. And it's one of my nicer ones. It's colored pencil. I think you will like him when you get him. Of course, you know, it's always hard to show the detail and stuff on the camera. It never shows up. But he's got a cool eyeball and stuff, so. Yep, Ginger got that one. And that is the only one I'm giving away tonight because, like I say, I had kind of a train wreck of a day today. So, now I feel kind of bad because usually I give away 3, but I'll probably do a live stream Saturday night and I'll give away 3 then. I'll make sure I have 3 of them ready. Welcome back, Ed. You missed the drawing. Thank you, Ty. Yes, it's so exciting. I actually got monetized. Yay. And thank you, thank you. And I missed your answer. Are you still coming camping? It's still kind of like somewhat on hold, but I think we're going to go for it because, like I say, Montana and Wyoming are climbing a little bit, but at our worst, we're still better than most of the other states. So, and we're going to be camping, and everybody's going to wear a mask, and I think we'll be fine. Oh, I'm sure I'll have a better day tomorrow. I guess, like I said, I went into full bore panic tonight, and made myself sick to the stomach and everything. Stop feeling bad or I will scold you. Oh no, not that. It always makes me feel, I almost canceled the live stream because I was so upset. But I'm glad I went ahead and had it because I always feel better after the live stream anyway. You're camping in southern Ohio, the 3rd and 6th? Are you coming on our camping trip or no? Ginger's driving through. I don't know if she might be. No, that'd probably be too early for her to swing by. Oh, family farm. That's cool. This guy was nasty. What happened with that? I totally missed that. Must have had something to do with this filter. I got some new fish today. Maria Z got me a fish, which I will be showing in a video coming up. And she got it from Dan, and he threw in a couple gift fish too. So I'm going to be putting out my unboxing Friday. I got them today, and I like filmed myself unboxing them and pulling them out and stuff. But I still need to film them in the tanks. Oh, that's good, Candy. Yeah, I got Candy one of my cups. Candy has my famous Have a Nice Day cup because I figured with answering emails, she needed it so she could tell everybody to have a nice day. They look really good, Maria. Everything looks really good. Right now, I have her in with the other fish that I got, but I'm going to be moving her tonight after the stream into her own tank. I know Maria is awesome. All you guys are awesome. If you guys weren't awesome, I wouldn't do this once or twice a week, that's for sure. I'd just be working in my own little world. This is my socializing. No, no, no. I'm just like your normal old lady. What did I do? I did something weird. Oh, I like have two different. I have the StreamYard and the YouTube channel on different thingies. That's okay. How did I close everything out? That's just kind of weird. Okay, I got that. Let's see what I got on this one. Okay, I got my email and stuff on this one. That was really silly. And I got Maria's email, and I will try to answer you tonight before I go to bed or first thing in the morning. Okay, we can definitely do that, Maria. We can definitely do that. Now I gotta find my stream again. Oh, I'm on the wrong one. Don't you hate it when you get your computer all messed up? I'm such a dip. Oh, that's still the same one. What the heck? Okay, let's go to that one. Oh, there we go. Now I found you guys again. I know, no touchy. I'm not touching no buttons. No buttons, no. I just accidentally, you know how when you have like different tabs open, somehow I managed to like split them in half, where half of them are on a separate thing that I have to click on and half of them are up here. Oh, yep, I made it through all those touches. Beard Nation is James' new channel. I should join that channel. I have a pretty good beard. I should qualify for that. And if any of you have come in and didn't catch the earlier in the stream, I'm going to be a guest on Aquamate's stream on Friday night. And I just got, he sent about a year ago, he sent me some stickers and some Vegemite. Some Vegemite. And they just came. So I'm going to be taste testing the Vegemite on the Friday stream with Aquamate while he's streaming. So if you want to see me like gagging and retching online live, make sure you go and watch Aquamate's channel on Friday night. I kind of learned that, Chewy. I figured that out about not touching buttons because I just went 8 months without being monetized because I touched buttons in the middle of the night. Yeah, I haven't ever tried it, but he sent me some. So, and at the time he sent them, he was doing video, like collecting videos of people doing their taste test, and he had some really funny ones, but I never got it, so I never did one. And I just got it today. I just got it today. You're walking 5 miles a day. I used to walk about 5 miles every day, Candy. It's really good for you. And I noticed on your Facebook, don't get mad at me for saying this, but it looked like on your Facebook when you posted a picture that you've lost a lot of weight. I thought, but just seeing your face, it was hard to tell, but it looked like your face was quite a bit thinner. But walking is wonderful. I should do it again, but yeah. Leftover dead yeast after brewing beer. Yep, that's what it is, Ty. That's what it is. I thought so, Candy. You were beautiful before, so I'm quite sure you're totally beautiful now. Oh, I have to answer this message. So, oh my God, I did it again. I now have 3 different tabs open. How the hell am I doing that? I mean, and not just tabs open, but I mean tabs on separate things. What the hell? What the hell? Even if I don't touch anything, I still manage to mess everything up. But hang on, I got a message that I have to answer from a friend, which is just going to take me a second while I'm talking. Okay, back to this window. Blame it on the rain. We've been having a thunderstorm almost every night. And occasion, like, hi, Chris, how are you? And power outages. We never had power outages. And we've had, like, we had one this spring in June when it snowed. The night that it snowed, the power went out for 11 hours. And earlier this week, I think it was Sunday that the power went out for like 8 hours. And I missed everybody's live stream because my power went out. I think might have been Saturday. No, it was Friday night because I missed Lucas. Yep, power totally gone for like 8 hours. Came back on about 1 o'clock in the morning. And that really sucks because I'm used to staying up half the night working on my drawing. And I couldn't work on my drawings because I had no lights or anything. And I couldn't go to sleep because I'm not used to going to bed that early. So it was just kind of sitting around twiddling my thumbs going, when's the power going to come back on? You got hit with the hurricane yesterday? Yeah. I think Jess Shrimp Granny did too. Because she's in North Carolina, I think. And I think they got like a direct hit. But she was okay. She didn't have any property damage or anything. And I'm going in mini mighty mo, deciding who would like to come up here tonight. Do, 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 do. Send a new message. Do, do, do. Oh, she's in Virginia? Okay, well, she still got hit. I thought she was in North Carolina for some reason. Oh, well. You just got done watching some Little House on the Prairie? Ugh, I always hated that show. It's like, I always found it to be like, it's just not me. I like funny stuff, and that one was kind of obnoxiously sweet. Hi, Bugsy. Bugsy Evil Deeds. I hate you. Oh my goodness, I'm on here twice. Oh no, hold on. I was touching buttons and I messed up. Oh no. Is it okay now? That was obnoxious. Oh, this is not going to work. Hang on. Okay. There, I'm back. I think I'm back. My audio and everything good now? Yes, close the extra browsers. That's what I did. I buttoned. I touched buttons. Oh my goodness. All because I wanted to do something different. That was pretty bad. Who had aliens for August? I know, huh? I had aliens for July, but they disappointed me. You knew I was an alien? Yep, that's it. Walking over to your studio. Yay, you got to show. Oh, I'm going to send you a link, Dan, so that you can show us your studio. He's setting up a studio with fish tanks and artwork and It's pretty dang awesome. So you can do this, Dan. You can come on and show us your studio. How do you know that it's real me? Because of my cup, of course. Who else has my cup? Hi, Fish Dreams. I'm going to wait, and everybody's going to have to find out Friday when I post the video. Yeah, Ed should be like doing some major posting with his new setup here pretty quick too, huh? Aren't you about done, Ed? Setting up your new fish room? Yeah, I'm going to be putting out a unboxing video Friday. I wanted to do it tonight, but I didn't have time because I need to do the video. I got the unboxing video part done, but I need to do the video of opening it up. I'm not opening it up, of them in the fish tank, in the tank. The B-roll. Okay, Chris, good night. Have a good night. Yeah, I thought you must be just about done. So we'll be seeing like major coolness with that. But yeah, I got some really cool fish. Maria got me one, and then Dan added a few to the box. So I got some really cool stuff. You guys will have to wait for it Friday. Oh, you're going to get called in for dinner soon? Okay. Good night, Chris. Yep, stay safe. Dan, you got to come back on here and show us your studio. Dan is going to have a really cool setup in his new studio. And he does the best plants and shrimp. It's going to be exciting to watch. Fresh coffee, yummo. Oh, I should go make some fresh coffee. I need the coffee. But I need someone up here with me so I can have the coffee without the screen going black. So who is going to be my victim? And uh-oh, I see an orange thing. Oh, Zenny, Thank you, Zen. And good night, Mr. Zen. And thank you very much. Yes, it feels good. I was so stoked. I was so excited. I was like, yay. There was an alien abduction this evening. Oh no, not instant coffee. Oh, that's a sin. Oh, only on camping trips? I hope you mean that you only drink it on camping trips. But all you got to do is heat up water if you got a French press. So start a campfire, throw some water on there, and you got fresh coffee, good coffee. I have like an old coffee pot from the 60s that I'm going to be taking with me on the camping trip to plug in at the cabin. I have a pot of coffee. Oh, I see someone waiting. Yay, Bob. Big Bobby Lynn. Who's Bob? Big Bobby Lynn.
I'm Bobby Lynn. I got called that today by my nephew.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what my family calls me, is Uncle Bobby or Bobby Lynn.
And how is the puppy doing?
He thinks he hears you. He's finishing his food pages, so he's right there. I think he knows you're on, but he wants to finish before he comes.
Oh.
Yeah, I've got Pam.
Yazzie. Come on. Oh, he's eating.
He almost tripped trying to look over here. And there's old Winston in his kennel, so he won't eat Yazzie's. I had to to the vet today. Sam to the vet.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Oh, okay. Wait.
How did it come out?
He's a boy. I didn't even look at the vet papers yet. It was only $65 for all the kid, but he just had a bad shit morning, and I didn't know that until I went to gather him up. He told me he wasn't healed enough, and I said, "Yeah, I'm working on that." So I know, Zen, forever now your name. I'll block you, Zen, if you do. Anyway, he turned out good. He said he was healthy. He thought he was 8 months old, and they had to probe him, whatever that means, to determine his sex. And what else? He said I might try to feed him more every couple of weeks. And I said, well, I tried putting him. He said, well, try again. So tomorrow's 12 days. So I'll try tomorrow. See if I can bring him a little more often. I didn't try it tonight. He told me to soak him some too. He said he's not soaking himself. No, I never think. Thanks, Yazzie. Are you interested? He still got a mouthful of food he brought.
Your sound is like cutting in and out just a little bit.
It always does that on this phone.
Oh.
Let me see. Can I turn this way? And that'll get my speaker up off.
I took care of my kid's snake. I fed him like once a week. Yeah, he got like a baby rat once a week, and I would when he was shedding, I would kind of soak him in a tub for a little while. It helps loosen up the skin and stuff. There's Yahtzee.
He's looking for you. He hadn't there. He think he found you. I told you, Pam.
There's Yahtzee.
There he is. Bless him. Pam wants to do a picture of you.
I do want to do a picture of Yahtzee.
He's been mad at me or not feeling well the last 2 days. I couldn't even hardly get him to eat. I'd have to do like, oh, bless it. Will it take one bite? Yeah, take one bite. He had 3 bites for breakfast, but he's doing great when I came back with the snake tonight. So whatever it was, he's over. He had a big.
Hi, Bobby K. Okay, Igor.
He Be back
Did I
later.
miss another super chat while I was yakking away?
Shows the last one up there is Zen.
Then, okay, yep.
You know how to go to the top and see them, right, Pam?
No, I don't.
Hers should be the only one up there at the top right now, at
Reels?
the top of the chat.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I can see them up there, but I don't know how. I know some people can pull them up for the whole live stream at once, and I don't know how to do that. I'm not sure if you can do that on Streamlabs or not.
I don't know. Oh, yeah, you're on Streamlabs. I forget that.
Yeah.
And see, I use StreamYard, so I don't know. And I'm in
StreamYard. I mean StreamYard.
I'm in Spot Chat too, damn it. Pam, can you see if Corey can do anything about that? Not Pam, the other one, not Pam. Pam.
The other not Pam. I'm not Candy, and she's not Pam.
I know, right? Oh my God! I just realized. Look at my hair. Oh well. Can you fix it, Yazzie? Fix it. We got a Chihuahua over at the Ark that's got 8 puppies in her, and so we're gonna let her have those and raise them up. She's so sweet. Her birthday due date is like the last weekend in August. So,
Nice. So you have some baby puppies.
yeah, and we really aren't set up to have them there, so it's a big, big deal. We've got her set up in our office with Chico, the most faithful dog there, and he's real protective of her, so nothing will ever bother her or her puppies.
What kind of dog is it?
She's a little Chihuahua. She's bigger than Yazzie. Well, all the Chihuahuas are bigger than Yazzie. He's so little, but she's more of a chestnut color and light brown. Her name's Coco.
Well, hopefully everything will go okay.
Yeah, she was down. She was getting spayed Monday, and they called me from the vet. And like, that's never good. And they said the doctor has her open, and she's got 8 puppies. She's about midterm. And I'm like, oh hell no! I've got way too much stuff on me already to, without having to answer for aborting 8 little puppies. Now, sew her back up.
Wow.
But she's already healed up her little incision. Back in the day, I would have brought a dog home like that and fostered it and kept the puppies and taken them for their vaccinations. But I just can't do that anymore and keep up with all I'm doing now. I don't know how old it is.
Yep, we're getting old, Bob. We're getting old.
I'm going to be as old as you are pretty soon.
Yep.
Coming up. Did you get your coffee?
No, I have not got my coffee. I'm going to shut myself off for a minute and let you take over the stream and go make myself a coffee.
Oh my God, that'll be a thrill for everybody.
Just remember, I can still hear you.
Oh, yeah, guys, don't set me up. Don't set me up. I didn't realize how far behind my computer stream is than my phone stream. On the computer, I just picked Yazzie up. That's how far behind it's lagging. How long do geckos live at Moonmaker? My son got a gecko 15 years ago. I'm still helping him shed. Yeah, what we do for our kids. I know I didn't have any kids to inherit their animals, so I got my own animals. 10 to 12 years, so he's still doing good. Any breeding back there? Oh, those, yeah, they spawn all the time. GRB, those rainbows spawn all the time. And so do the other egg scatters. Zen will be as old as Nista and Jesse said. Dang, Zen, that's old. Jesse's, what did you say you were, 45? You told us the other night, Jesse, 40, 49, 45? Yeah, Maria, he had those. That's exciting. 6 of them. I think I got 8 or 9. I've counted both numbers, but I think I got 8, and then I got the rainbow, the blue, the turquoise. So that makes 9, really. It is true, Jesse. Well, it happens then. Zen's 41. Oh my gosh. I mean, that's not young Zen. Old Zen. That's not old Zen at all. Yeah, see, that's not old, is it? That's not old for a cave, an ocean, a redwood. Lots of things it's young for. Catfish Terry. I finally fixed my hair in the string that's lagging, so that's not bothering me now. I've got this turquoise before, but the ones he had were, I couldn't tell that much. They were fine, but I couldn't tell that much difference in the ones I can get at PetSmart. Petco's I can tell the difference. But PetSmarts are a couple dollars cheaper, and that's what all the blue ones, turquoise behind me are now, is PetSmart. You're an ass, Bob. That's why I like you. Oh, for the love of God. Zen. How many species of rainbows? Hold on. Will you have when latest shipment arrives? Me, Bob, yeah. Bob. Ooh, I don't even know. I got some different ones from Bob Steenpot, several months ago. I think there were 4 of those. And there are 3 or 4 rainbow, Australian kinds. So I'll probably have 15 or 16, right around there. Uh-oh, Catfish Terry fell asleep. I do believe. Zen, I'm like Pam. I'm just a sweet old person. It hurts my heart. Pam Zen said I was an ass. I want you to see to her when you get back.
I got my water boiling.
You got your gargling.
My water boiling for the coffee.
Oh, I thought you said your.
And I made myself a hot dog.
Catfish Terry, are you still there?
Oh, hi, Catfish Terry.
Well, I think he fell asleep. That's about like what I type when I'm asleep. He hadn't timed anybody else yet.
What did he type?
Something in his sleep. I do that all the time. I'll be watching, and if I'm holding my phone, I always push a button. And it's always the worst one that I could time out,
Candy will be laying in bed with her phone and it'll fall and hit her in the nose.
Candy will learn.
She falls asleep.
She'll learn when she grows up. Oh, hi, Bob. I had to go feed Caleb. Yep. I took over, Yossi, and I took over while you were gone. That's it. Rock and roll rant, gargoyling. Pam said her gar was boiling, but she said her water was boiling. Have a good night. Doctor's appointment at 8 a.m.
Okay, Lisa. You stay safe. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by.
I hope yours goes well, Lisa. Jesse, don't make your wife mad now. Better get in there. Don't make them wait on you.
Talk, Bob. I'm eating.
I'm talking. Good night, Lisa. I hope your appointment goes better than mine. I went today thinking I was going to get it. Oh, you weren't called yet? Okay. Well, you're still safe. I went hoping to get another steroid injection in my knee, and that's what they said, Maria. They said you can't get one for till 6 weeks, and that has to be insurance approved. And I said, well, that's 2 more weeks. So I ended up hurting real bad from all the manipulation they did to it, and now I get to get an MRI. next week, I think. I think next Monday. So she offered me pain medicines for
Like
it,
a
and I didn't know.
cortisone shot.
Yeah, it was prednisone's what they put in, and I was getting those in my hip, and then ended up with surgery for that 2 years ago, 2.5. So I don't want a knee surgery, but it wakes me up at night, Pam. If I bend my knee, it starts hurting.
Oh
And
no.
like sitting in the chair here, I have to keep my desk moved over so I can put my knee out straight. What's his knees look like? Yeah, I know they do. Yeah, they're real strict about them there too.
Yeah, my knees are kind of screwed up a bit because I can't. I have to shift around during the night. If I can't, like when my back was killing me and I couldn't move because it was like spasms in my back. If I moved, my knees would start hurting, and I'd need to move because my knees were hurting, but
Yeah.
I couldn't because of my back.
Yeah.
It was kind of miserable. But I can't sleep on the floor anymore because my knees will start hurting like hell. So like I can't go camping and camp on the ground anymore because of my knees. And after about 7 or 8 hours of driving, my knees will start hurting real bad, and I've got to stop and get out and walk around.
That's what it really gets me. I complained to Ed when we just drove 2 hours to Nashville last week, and so I knew the steroid was wearing off.
Yeah, something about driving. It's like holding them that still or something. They'll start hurting real bad.
Well, Maria, I used to work on. In fact, I set it up, and I was the head nurse there at Siskin Rehab, the Siskin Steel. It's real big in Tennessee. There's a Siskin Rehab Center attached to Erlanger Hospital, and I helped set that up. Well, I did the nursing part like 15 years ago and did all their Medicare billing and all that. But anyway, we just got like the knee surgeries and the hip surgeries, and they were just there for inpatient therapies. And oh my God, some of those knee patients and the ones that had double knees done, I wanted to slap them when they came in, when they admitted them, you know. Like, what were you thinking? Shake
Oh
them
my
or something.
goodness. Oh my goodness, 2 of them at once?
Yeah, I'd want to get it over with, they say, but they wouldn't do shit. Wouldn't want to get out of bed. Those CPM machines are heavy. I had to have one for my hip, and I had it here at the house when I had my hip surgery a couple of years ago. Yazzie peed on it. it was on the bed, and Kathy, my sister, was helping me get it down and make sure it was cleaned up for pickup by the what am I trying to think? Medical equipment company, who my niece runs, her daughter. And Yazzie pissed on it when we were getting everything off the bed, my ice machine and all that. And Yazzie said, and don't come back no more either. He hated that thing. He did. He didn't bother it for like 3 weeks. And when we were getting it off there, he pissed right on it. The motor part. Didn't you, baby?
Oh no.
Yes, he did. And he said, get that out of here. Bring it back. I think it cut into his sleeping area or something. Yeah. We have problems with golden staph in our hospitals. What's golden staph?
Is that like a staph infection?
Or senior staph or special staph? Golden staph. Huh. I couldn't sleep on my surgery hip side for almost a year, Maria. Almost a year. That hardware in there just ain't right. Staph. I didn't know. I've never heard of golden staph.
That's kind of scary stuff.
The guy that I was telling you about that was neighbors with my.
Oh yeah, how's he doing?
Well, he died, but of course, but he got staph, and they said it really wasn't the COVID that really did him in. It was the staph from being in the hospital and the stuff he got from being in the hospital and stuff.
Yeah.
I only met him, like when I was 30 years old, and he was my age, I guess then. So I didn't know him, but
Yeah, I remember when I was like 18 or 19, one of my mom's friend's daughters was a couple years older than me, and she was in a car wreck and she got staph infection and died from that. And
yep,
she was in the hospital.
yeah.
It's scary stuff.
But thanks for asking, Maria. Never ask old people how they feel, right, Pam?
That's right. Unless you got like all day.
Pam's back now, so if you should have asked me when Pam got up. Hey, Ronan.
Hey, Benny's.
Benny,
I feel
what you
really guilty because I don't have any more cards to give away. It's like I feel guilty. Why do I feel so guilty?
get Ginger Graves to donate some? She bought a, she
I don't
bought a,
do that.
she bought
But she
a,
actually won one tonight. Instead of buying it, she actually won one.
yeah, she should feel grateful and
And
donate.
it's a good one too. It's one of the good ones. So
I would donate one if you feel that bad, Pam.
if I did what?
If you feel that bad, I would donate one if you think I need to. I'm not going to give up my ones I like the best, though. Ronan's coming on in 30 minutes, so we just have to tough it out 30 more minutes.
Yeah. I think 2 hours is a good amount of time.
I think it is. Guzzy thinks it is.
Yeah, Friday night when I'm on with Aquamate, I'll probably spend, I think he does an hour. I'll probably spend that whole hour gagging if I try the Vegemite.
Yep. Look at what Ginger said. I bet that heifer wants to be buried with those cards. I bet you she does. I'm going to go to her funeral just to see if they're in there. I'm going to get them, Ginger, if they're in there. I collect Pam's art. I'll get them if they're in there with you.
Oh, she's gonna like this one. Oh my god, that reminded me of when we had these friends that were like in our 4-H group, and he worked for the water department, and we lived like way out in the middle of nowhere. So the water department kind of screwed up because he was never supposed to be in a truck by himself. I mean, there's always supposed to be 2 people in the trucks, right? And they sent him out by himself. And he didn't come home that night. So his wife called and everybody had gone home, and she called and got a hold of the manager and stuff. And they went and checked. He'd never come back. And he had the truck out by himself, and he hadn't come back. Well, what happened is he fell into a ditch, and it was really cold, and he died of hypothermia. He was dead when they found him. So, but we went to his funeral, and I left my kids at home, my little ones, because I remember Courtney was about 4 years old, and one of my good friends had a daughter that was the same age as her, Heather. And she took Heather to the funeral. And Heather was we were sitting in the back row next to each other. And this I don't agree with at all. Don't tell kids this. But Heather asked what the man was doing in the box up in front, because they had like an open casket funeral, right? And Heather was 4, and she asked what the man was doing laying in the box. And her mom told her he was sleeping. And see, I totally disagree with that. You don't tell kids that dead people are sleeping, because they'll be afraid to go to sleep then. But anyway, her mom told her that he was sleeping. So at the end of the funeral, everybody got up and filed past the casket. And then his family, he had a wife and 2 sons, and they were standing in a line, and everybody was paying their respects to him on the way out. And we were towards the end, And we got up to the casket, and Heather stood on her tiptoes, and she looked in the casket, and she says, he looks pretty dead to me. And I was like, I had to hold my breath, Bob. I was holding my breath while I went by and, gave his wife a hug and everything. I got out to our truck and I just burst out laughing.
What
I
kid would?
funny.
Why would you go to watch some man sleep in a box anyway? I mean,
I know, huh?
that makes sense to me.
But it totally cracked me up when she said that. Oh my God. And then I got myself in trouble because I have a bad sense of humor anyway. But one of his sons was in our 4-H group, and his horse died. Like had a heart attack or something. He was riding him out in the field and he just dropped dead.
Oh.
So we went out to help him with that. And he needed help getting the horse up into the back of his pickup so he could take him to the rendering place, right? And of course, it was a sad thing because it was his 4-H horse and everything. And my ex-husband got like a forklift, and we helped him get the horse up into the bed of his truck, and then we followed him to the rendering plant with it. But we were going down the road, and the horse was laying in the open bed of the truck, a pickup truck, with all 4 legs sticking straight up in the air. Like he had him on his back, and his legs were like straight up in the air, sticking out of the truck.
That's awful.
And I started laughing. And I was laughing so hard I was crying. And I remember my ex-husband like shoved me down onto the floor of our truck. Like, because I was laughing so hard and he didn't want Denny to see me laughing. Oh God, I'm so bad. I'm just the worst. But my coffee water should be ready. I'm gonna go get my coffee.
As I told you, she's from the dark side. Toes up. Hooves up. Hooves up. My sister that passed away secondary to drugs a few years ago used to say when we were kids, let's hoof over to the store, let's hoof down to the school instead of walk, let's hoof. Welcome back, Catfish Terry. Did you have a nap? GRB, I told them that I had tried to feed him every week and then every 10 days and he wouldn't go for it, but he did it 2 weeks. So I had fed him 2 more times at 2 weeks. And he said, well, you can try. His weight was good. They said the weight was good. It ought to be. He's like me. He never does anything. But, I mean, that's what he does. But they said, to go ahead and try to increase it. So tomorrow it's going to be 12 days. So I didn't want to try to do all that today after he'd been out and about. So I'm going to try to feed him tomorrow. And that'll be 12 days. And then try to get him like at 10 days next time. Like a week and a half. But people were telling me at the first, don't try, he's too small and all that once a week. So I thought that was probably so since he wouldn't take it. What do you think? Oh, you think that's good? Yeah, the vet said, and this was all on the phone, Dr. Miller, me sitting outside. That was so weird. I'm like, why can't he just step outside the door if I can't go in? But he was real nice. He knew his stuff. He said he got interested in reptiles because his roommate was like the reptile rescuer in college, and he decided he wanted to be an exotic vet besides an emergency vet. So, but the only thing he recommended was for me to manually soak him, make him be in water. He probably ain't going to like that if he's not soaking himself. He wanted to know how big his water was and how deep, and I'm like, oh, it's plenty big enough for him to get in and swim if he wanted to. Push off from side to side. He just doesn't want to, or he's been too scared. So we're going to do that tomorrow too. He had a bad shed. He warned me about spectacle, something about spectacles. There's a lot of people with boas think that they've got a shed still over their eyelid, and they pick their corneas off. And he said, don't do that. He said, if you think he has something on his eye that shouldn't be there. And I told him at that point I was a nurse. And I said, I probably know the difference in cornea. No,
Yeah,
I'm not
I
going
used
to
to
get him
take. I
out.
used
I'm
to
not going
take
to get him out tonight, Maria.
my kid's snake. I used to like soak him in water when he was shedding, so
Yeah.
and that would like loosen everything up and make it soft and fall off
Well,
easy.
see, I didn't even know he was shedding because he didn't let me see his little butt that much. And when I went in to get him out this evening to take him to the vet, there was a shed everywhere. Some of it was in big pieces and had still a little bit stuck on him, so I felt awful. I'm like, this is a bad shed. You're not moist enough. But he told me what somebody else had told me. It might have been Maria. Somebody told me that, or somebody else in another. I go to a lot of the reptile. That's where I hang out, guys, when I'm not hanging out with fish people at the reptile places. But somebody said to put a sponge, like under their hide or something, a damp sponge. And he told me that. He said, well, use that small water bowl that people said was too small and put some water in that and a sponge, and that way he'll have to touch it, when he moves around in
That's
his
a
hide.
good idea.
Yeah, and he said, and it'll make it more humid under the hide also.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm going to get that all set up for tomorrow. But he was in no mood for any of that foolishness when I got back with him tonight. I put him down on top of his hide, and I went and put stuff away and came back within 5 minutes, and he was already back under his hide. He had already got down there.
Yeah, he probably didn't appreciate going to the vet.
Well, and being probed, I mean, I don't like that shit either. Excuse me. Ronan, you never heard such language, I bet. I bet you haven't. And Ronan's 15 now. Did you know that, Pam?
Oh, nice.
I saw him either today or yesterday telling us. Good night, Bryce. Yeah, I'm gonna fix him up. I'm fixing him up tomorrow. He's gonna get soaked while I'm getting that sponge and stuff in there, and I'm also gonna wet his substrate down really good. I'm gonna hook him up. He told me the temperatures because I'd been like keeping a log of the temperatures like periodically, and like the different temperatures in the habitat, and he said I was right on. It could be 2 degrees warmer sometimes, but he said you're right, you're okay, don't worry about it, don't change anything. So
yeah, their humidity has to be up too. I know
yeah,
the snake I took care of had like a humidity measurement meter thing that was in the cage, then a temperature thing and a humidity thing.
he's been running like the coldest it ever gets by morning with the heat lamp on, but with the pad under him is like 80. But then during the day, the warmest it gets is 88. So he said, well, 79 to 89 is textbook. So he said, you're right in there. Hey, Pete. Yeah, I know, Maria. It's kind of a juggling act, but he needs to be more humid. It's usually about 70, but he said bring it on up to 80 if I could, and I can, so I'll get it up there. I'm going to start misting him when I miss Nelson. Nelson's going to see him tomorrow or Sunday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and get his, or his or hers. I think Nelson will be a girl, but he wanted to know all about Nelson today. That's one reason it took so long. He's like, I don't think I've seen an Indonesian blue tongue in years. He said, I see some blue tongues, but they're not Indonesian. I said, well, you'll see one either tomorrow or Sunday. I'm not sure how I'm going to get Nelson there. We'll get it figured out.
You have a big tub with a lid on it?
No, he came in a tub that's about the size of a cake cover, like a plastic cake cover. You'd get a cake in at the deli. That's
Yeah.
what it came in, and with some shavings in it. And he fit in there, and he could hide. I remember the first day I did like a little live of his tail showing, driving back from Nashville, but he couldn't fit in there now. I'll probably put him in a pillowcase and try to carry him, but have it so that I can just close the pillowcase up if he gets rowdy. He's usually pretty good. He'll sit on me, and if he doesn't want to sit on me, like Yozzie's doing, he'll poop on me. That means he wants to go back. We'll see. I just thought it would be cool to actually see the vet examine him and all that, or it would have been for me, since he's mine, but they wouldn't let people in. Yazzie Dharma's over there looking all over for you. She wants to know why you're not right beside her on the pillow. You want me to get a card to give away, Pam?
No, it's okay. I think I'm going to do a stream Saturday night, and I'll make sure I have some then. You don't want to give away your cards. You got to keep your cards. You need to get a picture of Yazzie to me, though.
A picture?
Yes, of his face.
He just sends you a picture of him trying to get in the pillowcase. He's so funny. That's where
But I just think he'd make a cute little charcoal drawing with the circles around his eyes and stuff.
Don't send it to Ginger's email when you do it, though. Pam, you have 1.67 subscribers.
Yeah, I got something like 1678 or something like that, I think. I lost like 20 the other day.
I know, that's what I told you. If they keep taking them from you, I may catch up with you. I was at 1.64 briefly today, not long, and then I looked back and it was back to 1.63.
Oh, when I was at 1650, they took 60 subscribers in one day. Just they were gone.
I keep waiting for them to do that.
It took me forever to get back up to 1650. And then, like I said, I finally got up there a ways and was getting close to rolling it over to 17. And they went and took some more. And when they do it, it's not just one or two. I mean, they take blocks of people, and I have no idea why. And I know some of them are people that were like watching, coming to my streams and stuff. You know what I mean? Hey, Josh. We were just talking about how I was going to be gagging on your whole live stream.
Can't wait to see that. Maria's asking if I've got a cat carrier. Well, I do, but I didn't know about putting him in there. I was afraid. He's strong, Maria. He's got big claws, like a miniature alligator. So I was afraid he might hurt himself scratching or pushing his face against the bar. He's never been in that, I was just thinking a pillowcase. Oh, she said a pillowcase is good. Yeah, I'll just put him in that. Hopefully he'll be like a horse, with his eyes covered. The girl that was scared to take him in had to bring him back out to me today. And she had him tied up in the pillowcase, or the vet had, but
on the Vegemite. I told everybody I was going to be sampling Vegemite on your live stream.
Vegemite.
Have you ever done the Vegemite, Bob?
No, I'm not that dumb, Pam. Nope. Blackie tried to get me to receive some in the mail. I said nope.
Yeah, it only took a year to get here. So
Yeah.
it's been in the mail for a year.
Oh my God.
Hi, Miles.
Pokemon, that's a cool idea. I bet she could.
I could, but I'm not sure what the copyright issues would be with it. Probably be okay as long as I gave it away and didn't sell it. One of my kids used to watch Pokemon. Oh my God, she's got the biggest collection of cards. Lots and lots and lots of them. It's extra fermented. Yeah. I don't know, when it didn't get here, I figured it must have like broken open in the mail and they just tossed it. But the tub is it's still sealed up and good. So I have no idea what happened to it, but it got here.
Em, that's probably been through 15 or 20 COVID red zones.
Probably.
I mean, no joke. Amy said that masks are mandatory now if you're outside in Mississippi. She said that a while ago somewhere.
Yeah, I think they are in Montana, but not in Wyoming yet.
They are here, but you see stupid people out all over without them.
Oh man, here they're just like, I went to the grocery store the other day and I stopped at the grocery store and got some creamer. And I stopped at the gas station and put some gas in my truck. And I stopped at the smoke shop and got some tobacco. And all three stops, I only saw one person wearing a mask. And that was the attendant at the gas station. One person.
Well, Josh, that's all it needs is a little. He just lost a real close family friend and neighbor to it. He wouldn't wear a mask. Lives way out in the country is what we call it here. In the sticks. He got it.
But I was reading a newspaper article where they were talking about all the bigwigs in the school systems were meeting to decide, what to do about school in Wyoming. And it had some quotes and stuff in the paper. They were arguing about whether they should have the kids wear masks or not. And the one guy said, I'm going to quote him as best as I can remember. He said that most of the people who have died are old people and would have died anyway. They just died a little bit faster. I was like,
Well, let's hurry up and get on out of the way.
I was like totally appalled. And this was a bigwig school board member saying that. I was like, if there would have been, there was no comment section. If there would have been a comment section, I would have left a comment.
You'd have lit him up. I guess the best word that I can say on here for that is callous.
Yes. Yes.
And karma be quick. Streetwise.
What is that?
What? What's what?
Oh, I hear a banging noise behind you somewhere.
It's Winston wanting me to let him out of the kennel because they ate late. Let me get up and... Oh, no, let me not get up. Let me hide my underwears. Okay. Let them out. There'll be a little commotion, but it won't last long. They're old. Come on, Winnie. Oh, Jesus, my back. Oh. Oh, man, I can only do one at a time.
Oh my gosh, Anthony, thank you. Yes, it's fixed. And guess who's not touching any buttons?
That's okay.
No buttons for me. Thank you so much, Anthony.
Thank you, Anthony. Say it instead of type it. Yes.
It only took 8 months. It's been 8 months. Well, guys, we got like about 7 minutes, and then Benny's having his stream. So, can somebody throw his stream up?
You got your stream
Any of
set
the
up,
mods
Benny?
have it? So while we're sitting here for a minute, I want to thank everybody for the super chats tonight. It was awesome. And thank you to my Patreons, and thank you to my mods, and thank you for coming up for a while, Bob.
Always a pleasure.
Oh, that didn't sound very enthusiastic.
Well, I'm tired. I know I'm tired. I put a smile with it. I'm almost dead, literally. And I got to walk these dogs in a few minutes. Always a pleasure.
Thank you, Maria.
Sudden pause. Continue the show. What sudden pause, Miles?
You're in school? Well, have fun, Streetwise. Thank you, Candy. And thank you, Derek. And I think we'll go ahead and let everybody go and head on over to Benny's stream. And thank you, everybody, for everything and for cheering me up. And I'm probably going to do a stream on Saturday night and make sure that I have some cards to give away, because I feel kind of bad because I only had one card tonight. And it's always fun streaming anyway. And remember, Friday night, I'm going to be on with Aquamate at 6 my time, 8 o'clock Eastern time. And everybody stay safe. Love you guys. Bye.
What time, Pam?
My usual time.
Okay.
9 o'clock my time.
All
On
right.
Saturday night. And then Aquamate stream is at 6 o'clock my time.
Okay. Bye.
Okay. Good night, everybody.